Hey guys, Billie Jenkins here with Silver Creek Doodles. This video today is about Archie. This is one of Dave's sons. He's looking for a new home. So Mr. Archie here will actually be 2 years old in November. So I'm super excited about him. Which I say super excited, he actually is being rehomed. He went to a family with kids. They lived on a farm actually here, kind of local. I went to school with her and, you know, raised him up, you know, what they think should have been perfect. Listen to these birds chatting. And they could have done that fine, but he just is not very happy in that home. And when I say happy, it's just the fact of the mom, everything she's got going on with her young kids. They have their farm, they have him, they've got another dog or two. I don't know if it's just one or two. He does fine with all of that, but sometimes he just gets a little overwhelmed, is what they say. The mom, they say, has, you know, he's attached to, you know, and of course I didn't see it, but they say that he's very attached to mom. When the husband comes in, he's very like reactive to the husband, barking, kind of doing a protective kind of thing. Sometimes he might growl. I know that if they do that in my house, they're not allowed to do that. So they would either get a poppin' or to somehow get, because I got whoopings growing up, you know, with belts. So I don't beat my dogs. I don't, you know, smack them on the head. I don't do all that stuff, but I will be very structural, you know, with a stern voice, you know, like, no, Archie, and, you know, have him sit and maybe pop his, you know, butt and, you know, get him out of, you know, the reaction of whatever he's doing. I know a lot of trainers, a few that I've seen online will just do, like if this is their side, do like that to their side. So it gets their mind off of things. So I don't know yet what all was tried in the first home. I've done, and you'll see, I've got a few videos. So he's been here for about 36 hours, not even 36 hours. And I didn't get to spend a whole lot of time with him yesterday. There's a truck going by. We'll see if he has any talking about it. We did have a truck go by earlier and he was doing a little just that, but no barking or anything. So, where was I? So I don't know what type of training or, you know, correction was done with him with his house. Oh, what I was saying was, since he got here, not even 36 hours ago, it was yesterday morning, we did get a few minutes with him and we did have to put him up and go because it was my daughter's birthday and we had plans already. So for it being that day, we did not get to spend the time with him that we wanted to throughout the middle of the day, but we got, you know, a little bit in the morning and then definitely the whole afternoon. And then of course I did sleep with him on the couch last night. Oh my gosh, he is a love bug, let me tell you. So, you know, I don't know, there are gonna be dogs that are great dogs that don't do good in a home, and they can go to another home with mom and dad, kids the same age, and be completely different. Just the energy or something in the household, I don't know, but I know him being here, I have vlogged and videoed, tried to do almost everything that, you know, was like first interaction and, you know, I did like one dog at a time. But let's go ahead and start those videos because I don't want to talk too much because it can get kind of boring. But I do want to video as much as I can and show as much as I can. So whoever ends up getting him, whoever I choose, because I have a whole lot of families asking, I want them to be completely aware of what they're getting and not any questions, you know. So let's go ahead and show when he's here. We have him in the fake grass out back, and thank goodness he actually uses it. You know, we raised him as a puppy here, and sometimes when you have adult dogs, they won't use the fake grass because they think it's like it's carpet, like it's inside, and I appreciate that. Thankfully he's not had any accidents either inside, but he does use the fake grass, so it makes me happy. I don't have to like put him on a leash, walk him out where I normally don't walk my dogs because they just use our fenced in area with the fake grass. But let's go ahead and show him outside. And then I introduce him to every one of our 5 dogs by themselves, and then all of them together, and just show you kind of what his reaction was. This video is starting Archie's first 10 minutes here with us.
Oh, he's a good boy. Who is that? Is him coming to you? Who is that? Come here. Come on. Are you a sweet boy? Huh? Why you fangs? Oh, is that a kissy boy? Where's Toby? Where's Toby? Is that Toby? Oh, wait. You get to meet your dad again. You get to meet your daddy again. Oh, thank you. That was awfully nice. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go. You sit? You know any other tricks? Can you shake? You shake? Oh, you can a little bit. Can you down? Yay!
Come here.
He's a sweet
Good boy.
boy.
Good boy.
Good job,
Good
Archie.
boy. Good boy.
Good boy.
He's a good boy.
The other dogs are like, I want to see him. So we're practically strangers to him, and he barked at us at first, but you're doing fine. You're panting. You're panting. You want to see the other dogs?
You want to play? What's it? What's it?
You're a pretty boy.
Pretty boy.
Hey, there's your dad. So he actually is not interested at all. Oh, I was gonna say any other dogs. He's more interested in me. What do you think, Dave? It's your son. That's your daddy. That's your dad, Archie. That's your daddy. Do you remember him? Good job, guys. Good job, Archie. All right, let's go get somebody else. Let's go get somebody else. Come on, Todd. So those are both boys that live with us. Todd is very docile, so's Dave. So their personality isn't super strong anyways. So it shouldn't have put any fear or anger towards him. What do you think, guys? What do you think, Dave and Todd? We want to see a girl? Our sassy girls? Huh? We want to let some sassy girls out? Okay, let's do it. All right, come on, Gab. You just don't care about nobody, huh? Nobody. You just like people. Huh? Is that a good baby boy? Hey, darling. Okay, who's next? You want Millie? Or is that Millie outside? There's Mill. There's Millie. Good girl, Mill. Be nice, Gab. Good boy, Todd. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, we got one more. We got Ariel. You ready for her? She's our strong personality. You ready? She's our strong girl. All right, let me get Ariel. Come on. There she is. So Ariel definitely has our stronger personality of our dogs, and nobody cares. So I think he puts off a good vibe. He don't really care about them. He's interested in going back to his place he's been staying. What do you think, guys? So he's only been here for probably 6 hours. Just trying to get him acclimated, see how he does, and just video so we can also show too kind of his temperament and personality. His family says that he's very anxious, set off with different things, people walking inside, barking, maybe being a little protective, has never bit anybody, but will growl if, you know, is put under a weird situation. So, you look a lot like your daddy, but you're not shedding. Yeah, that's why Dave is darker. What do you think? Where you going? Hey, Archie. Archie. Hey, Archie. Hey, Archie. Good boy. So everybody's happy. Happy with Archie. And Archie's happy. Happy boy. Oh, wait. Good boy. So, we are doing really well inside. So he does know he's allowed on the couch. So if that's a deal breaker, he does like to be on the couch. I put a wee-wee wrap on him just in case he does anything. I don't know if he will. We've just had him in here for the first time. And of course, all the pillows are on the back of the couch to make sure they don't jump up on the back of the couch. Because I don't like it, do I? I don't like it. But he is doing great. You're a sweet boy. Okay, sit. Hey. Oh. Oh, okay. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Archie, sit. Good. You recall good. You sit. And you wait. But you pant a lot. Yeah, you do a lot of panting. What is that thing? What is that thing on you, baby? You good boy? Yeah. Good boy. Okay, so as you can see, his reaction was hardly anything. Like, he did want to sniff, and, you know, he actually this morning, so like a whole day later, he actually will kind of, you know, do a little bit of playing, and I'll show you a video with that. I tried to get him a video of him playing with Todd. But he's not a real big player with the other dogs, so I don't think that he has to have a home with another dog. It's always nice to have two dogs just like to be companions, like to have another body there, I guess. So but he doesn't have to have another dog at his home, but he would do just fine. The owners that had him before did say he was perfect with cats, said that he was, you know, perfect with their dogs and perfect with the farm animals. So that's kind of cool. You know, of course, I don't get, we actually do have a kitten that's with Lindsay, and of course is at the house most of the time. So, but I don't, it's a kitten, so I don't really want to stress either one of them. So I'm not going to put them together, but they say that he does fine. I have done just about everything I can to aggravate him, and he doesn't get aggravated. I do know that the owners that had him did say that when the kids would come up and like try to hug him around the neck and do things, that he didn't love it. He has never bit anybody, but there has been times that he has growled, either protecting the mom, and maybe I think when the kids are like up trying to hug him and be in his space, But again, I've just not seen that. So I don't want to say that it's not true what she's saying, because obviously she wouldn't, I don't think she would, you know, be dishonest, but because we do want to find him the best home. They were upset, you know, they weren't happy that they had to get rid of him, because, you know, they do return the dog with, you know, no money back, and that's just how our policy goes for the most part, especially for an adult, because we don't know what we're getting. And I don't resell dogs that get rehomed unless they're here for a long time doing training. Then we kind of need a little bit back for our extra time. But if he goes pretty soon, there is no cost for him. But it's not like, oh, it's a free dog, he's just gonna go to a home. I would love for him to go to a home that's a rebuyer from us that already has one of our dogs, you know, because we're already really good friends and, you know, that type of thing. And we did have some rebuyers already very interested. So, and I'm excited about that. I think there's at least 10 that are interested that already have one of my dogs. So I'm happy about that. And then of course they have friends too that they've told me are interested, and people from the outside, because I made a post last night about him needing a new home. If he wasn't neutered, I would totally add him to the program and keep him ourselves, because for one, he's Dave's son. For two, he is such a love bug. Like, he definitely has Dave's personality, I feel. Like, you can just see, and I am petting him, but I'm not holding him down or anything. He is a good boy. And of course you see Dave over here being a cute boy. We're sitting on the porch, cars driving by. That was one thing I was wondering too, because if he does go to a home that's more like city busy, I don't know if I want that. He was raised kind of, you know, not busy roads and, you know, woods and fields and kind of stuff like that. So I would want him to go to a place like that. That's not too busy, you know, where cars constantly going by with the windows down and stuff like that. Not windows down, but like windows open when he's watching, and I just don't want him stressed over anything. But I don't think he will be, because this is just him. Hey, can you give me a kiss? So sweet. Like, I don't know. Just adorable and sweet as can be. So let me go ahead and show another video last night. So of course, sorry about the lighting. Anytime that we're kind of inside and I get my phone out and trying to video and the lights, you know, might not be all the way on or something like that. It's gonna be dark, maybe grainy and stuff. But I know that I did have Toby video for me with him laying on me and me doing different things to him last night just to see. Let me go ahead and show you that.
Come on, go get him. Come on, Todd. Get him. Get him. Get him, Todd. Get him, Todd. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Get him, Todd. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, Todd.
Well, we've played. Now we're sitting just talking, and we got a pretty boy that jumped up on my lap and was just relaxed. He's being a good boy. I've pulled on ears, checked his mouth, looked at his teeth. Like, I've done anything to kind of aggravate him, and he doesn't do anything. So I'm super happy about that. When Toby first came in, of course he's the one with the camera right now, he jumped up on his lap, was kissing him, very happy to see him. So male, female, you know, he likes the same, so not one over the other. But he is just a very good boy. I'm very happy with all these.
Dave's a little sad.
I know.
Dave got a new boy.
He kind of was talking to me a minute ago, like, who is this? David. Dave. You mommy's baby. This is your baby. This is your baby boy. It's my grandkid. Don't be mad.
Hey, Aunt Gabby.
Okay, so I mean, you can just see that he's a very good dog. He is very sweet. I do want him to go to home. So I know when he first got here. So let's go ahead and kind of start from the beginning again. When he first got here, he when they opened up the trunk, he was in a crate. And then when I started going to talk to him in the crate, he was barking at me like, woo, 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 like a very reactive bark, almost kind of like a scared bark. You know, I didn't really talk to him much after that while he was still in there. But then, you know, the mom was just like, Archie. Like if it was me, I'd have been like, Archie, no, or, you know, like open it up. And, you know, I don't know. He didn't really get much of telling him to be no. But anyways, got him out, had him on a leash. My husband pulled up. We did have our labs out in, you know, the grass. Come here, people want to see you. Out in the grass, and they were barking, and he was barking at them. So there was definitely barking going on. And then my husband pulled up, and he was barking at him, and I just told Toby, you know, kind of stay back for a second and see, you know, just don't stress him yet. Well, then after me and his old owner got finished, you know, talking, for the most part, I gave the leash to Toby and said, can you take him out back? So I got finished up with that, went out in the back area where the fake grass is, and he's playing with Toby. It's so funny. And I was like, okay, that's good. And then of course he was pottying, which was nice. And then, you know, we did put him in one of our areas where we raised the puppies outside so we could walk the other dogs, kind of let them see each other and smell each other before actually introducing them fully. And he was barking. He was definitely doing like the whole barking, why am I in here, and all of that stuff. And I kept, you know, saying, Archie, no. Well, then for me, I am okay to use a bark collar. I've got some bark collars that will beep. Well, it beeps all the time, but it will beep, vibrate, and or shock. So it will do all three, or one of all of them, or all of, you know, it does any of them that you select it to do. So I went to get those and they were dead, but I did go ahead and get them plugged up and charged because I thought if he continues this barking, we've got to get it under control. Bark collars do work the best. Of course, you do have to see what works for him. Come here, Dave. Dave's laying in the sun. Come here, baby. Come up here so people can see you. Good boy. Lay down. He's kind of upset. It's funny because he is a little jealous, but bark collars are really good because you don't have to keep saying, you know, Archie, hush, or, you know, whatever you're going to be saying, you don't have to do that. And because when they bark, it does it right then. So it teaches them, oh, when I bark, this is what it does. So it works really well. You can also turn the sensitivity of the shock and the vibrate if you wanted to. But I'm okay with that. You know, I'm fine if you do it structurally and you do it correctly. They work wonders and they do fabulous. I haven't used it on him yet because I haven't needed to. You know, like last night, I didn't keep him away, you know, from us because I wanted him to get comfortable, you know, still to stay comfortable. I didn't want his first night here being put away and not feeling like, I don't want him to feel like he's being abandoned, you know what I mean? So I did actually sleep with him on the couch last night, and he literally laid right here, either with his head here or head on the pillow all night long. So he just is so sweet. My husband walked in the room at one point. Todd and Gabby both jumped up and barked and everybody was running towards him. He didn't do anything, so there was a time he didn't bark, and there has been a few times that he has done it. I've got my daughter that has her friends here that was for her birthday yesterday that are actually wanting to come and see some of the dogs, so I thought it's going to be a great time to have multiple people that are new bodies, new people, and video it to see what he does and to show you guys, because I haven't got that on camera, his kind of alert bark, and it's almost like a scared bark, but he gets over it super fast. Like I'm just like, you know, Archie, no, or hush, or, you know, try to get him and, you know, hold his mouth or whatever. But I haven't had to do that today at all. A few times yesterday, but can you blame him? I mean, it's obviously he was raised here, but it's been over 1.5 years since he's been here. So it's kind of like we are strangers, you know? So let me go ahead. I'm going to video that. That's going to be next. So now we're up to date on all of our videoing. And then I think I will probably end this video and get it posted because I'm not going to be able to take him out on town today. And then tomorrow we're actually having a big day that I can't take him out tomorrow. But then, you know, the next day or two after that, we're going to probably find a place out to eat or go somewhere and take him. And I don't know if we're going to take just him or him and Dave. I don't know if that will kind of be a security blanket. I think we're going to do just him first. If he doesn't do great, we'll probably go a second time with another dog and see how he does. I'm thinking he's going to do fantastic. I think he's going to do great. I don't know. I don't know what his issue was, if it was just kind of too much stress in the family for why he needs a new home. But I will say he is a doll baby. And if we didn't have 5 inside doodles, you know, this size, I'd want to keep him here. You know, he is just with that speckled nose and he's that tuxedo, and he did fade some with his color, but he's non-shedding, so he did fade. But he's, you know, that dark apricot red color and tuxedo, and he is just stunning. But let me go ahead and have them come down from the house, get him in here and introduce him, and we'll see what he does. Can you sit? Okay, so the other dogs are probably gonna be barking, but I wanted to have him out. Oh, there they go. They heard the gate open in the back. But I wanted to have him out by himself so we're able to see his reaction to new people and not follow with others. But they're gonna be here in a second. You okay, baby? Archie, come. Sit. Good. Oh, no, I love you. I love you. Is someone here? Is someone here? Zip it. Zip it. Zip it. Zip it. Okay. Go see them. They're nice. Hey. Hey. Zip it. Zip it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up here.
Archie.
See, they're good people. See? Hey, that's it. Hey, that's enough. Stop. Is enough. Quit barking. Stop. You're barking. Archie. 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 Sit it. Zip it. Archie. Zip it. Zip it.
Hey, bud.
Go see.
Come here.
Go see.
Hey, bud.
Archie. Archie. Zip it. Come here. Sit. Stay. Good boy. They're nice. Good. See? See? They're nice.
Boy. Good boy.
See?
Archie.
They're nice.
Hey.
Archie. Zip it. Zip it. They're nice.
Hey.
There they are.
Good boy. Good boy. Hey, bud.
I think that's the issue they had with him.
Hey.
You're a good boy.
Good boy, bud. Good boy. Say we're nice. Good boy, Archie. Good boy.
I'm gonna go get the other dogs too and see if he just blends in after that. I wanted to do him by himself because I knew he'd be nervous, but we haven't seen that side of him, so it was good to see it.
Good boy, Archie.
Sweet.
Okay. Calm down.
Oh my goodness.
What is it, guys?
That's crazy.
Well, see, now he's kind of Archie. See, now he wants to follow along, which is good. What do you think about his shirt, Linz? Archie, hey, zip it. Archie.
He just looked at me. You got there. You got there. That's crazy.
See, that's the kind of personality and introduction we want for
Look at
Archie.
his shirt. I didn't see that till now. That's crazy.
Ain't he
Like a
cute?
distinguished gentleman.
See, now he's kissing and being all lovey, Archie boy. Crazy
I like
boy.
this one. Who's the one with the button down?
That's Dave. That's Archie's dad, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I love Dave. He even looks like an old man. The way his hair is.
Yeah.
He looks like he's about to go mow the lawn. Hey. He looks like an accountant.
Well, good boy, Archie. Good boy.
It feels wrong petting him. It's like petting an old man. It's awesome.
Hey, Todd.
That's my boy Todd.
Oh, yeah? You having fun, Archie?
Oh, thank you, Memo.
Well, that did not turn out as expected. It turned out to what his family said was happening. So this is what we got to work on, or this is what the family that gets him is going to have to work on. You know, he's going to need structure. He's going to need either a training collar with a remote to help him attached to a leash. You know, keep working very, strict and stern with him so he knows he can't get away with that. Because that barking kind of stuff is, he's not, if he was scared, he would want to get away. He would like be trying to go on the other side of the room to an extent. But he's like, I don't know. It's like a bark of uncomfort, but then he doesn't know what to do, and then it's disrespectful. So this is what we're gonna have to work on, mister. Hey. So I think this too is gonna be nice to take him out and see how he does. What I want to do too maybe is to get him with another dog and do that same thing, because when the other dogs came in, now he was pretty comfortable with the kids or I say kids, they're adults, with, the Lindsay and her friends that, he was already comfortable. So when our dogs came in, he did kind of get up in their face a little bit more, but he wasn't doing that whole barking thing. So this is our struggle. This is what we've seen, and this is what we're gonna try to work on. But I do think maybe it would be better for him to have another dog that's well-mannered and confident where he can follow. But if not, if he is going to be an only dog, then we're going to have to see what is going to work for him for training. So this is going to end today's video. I hate that it's kind of on a bad note because I've been bragging so much the first, 25 minutes of the whole video here, and I hate this video is long too. I'm just trying to get every bit of information and honesty part in here, because I don't want him to go to a home and then get rehomed again and all this stuff. He needs his next home needs to be his final home. So I'm so happy though that he is getting around new people and, you know, being with our dogs, you know, and all of that stuff. So we're moving along. We just got to see what will work for him and how we can transition him from all of that barking kind of thing to being a better boy. Hey, what do you think about that? Come here. Archie. No, up. I didn't mean down, baby. I meant up here. Give me a kiss. Hey, thank you. You a good boy? Tell him. Maybe next time you see me, guys, say, I'll be a better boy. What do you think? Can I kiss? He says, no, you may not. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.